this over some because it's over too much. I said, why not wait until I get on stream and watch it on stream, get my reaction to it, because I also saw like 3-4 articles about it. So I said, fuck it, why not? Enjoy the winter celebration with Ready to Shine. We're bringing in the Jeff's Winter Splash Festival, a new game mode, so you can truly exude your land shark joy. Yippee, I'm trying to exude some land shark joy. And take on new territories. A special winter greeting card from Jeff is also waiting for you. All the magic starts on the 19th of December, so that's what? It's the 16th, 7, 8, 9, so 3 days. 3 days. At the beginning of the trailer is probably just logos that we don't give a fuck about, we don't care about. Okay, new Jeff skin for all the e-girls to buy. Oh, first. It was good. Oh, I ain't started open broadcast software. I just realized that. Or hardware monitor. Ah, shit. Wait. It was probably just him running in a circle. I saw something that said this mode is kind of like Splatoon and that everybody plays Jeff, so we'll see. Oh, this is exactly. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, they shut down Foam Stars at the wrong time because the only competition they have is Foam Stars, and yeah. We know that game is alive and well and kicking, and that there's absolutely nothing wrong with Foam Stars right now. And Foam Stars right now is the absolute #1 top game in this genre of play crayons all over the floor, spill paint all over the floor shooters. Yeah, we know Foam Stars got that genre on lock. They are top #1 in that genre. Marvel Rivals can't do nothing to take that from them. Also, since we're in the beginning of the video, and this is like right around when my viewer retention starts to go down for people who are just clicking on the video by mistake and watching. Look, y'all. I got some new buttons. So whenever I see some boring shit, whenever I see some shit that just have me stale face. And I got a couple of mood ones, y'all. If you've been popping out to the streams and watching the YouTube, you know exactly what buttons I'm about to press. But my shit froze, so I'll just watch this video while I wait. This shit is literally just split. Oh, you can pop the oppers? Oh, wait. So if Jeff eats Jeff, you can eat a Jeff that ate a Jeff? First off, huh? Second off, that sounds fucking fire. And now that my shit is unfrozen, let me show you the couple of new songs I added.
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for.
Okay, I added that one, and this one, I'm not sure the copyright status of it. This one is for whenever I start talking about games that got the finesse way, because there's no legal way to demo the damn game to try before you buy, because you don't want to buy something fucked up and get finesse. I'm also talking during this part so I can see for the YouTube, God forbid it gets copyright, if it'll just mute out the music or if it'll be like, nah, fuck that, snip snip, gotta take that section out. That being said, let's go back to this video though. I just wanted to try that out for some back end stuff. Wait, you can make snow niggas? Oh, you can make snow hefes. Everybody's getting winter costumes, but he's getting his own mode. Oh shit. We get semen venom. holy smokes, I can see. Did they zoom in on his ass? He's supposed to be giving 19 inches, not taking the 19 inches. What the fuck? They know what they were doing. The E shorties was simping over him like, oh my god. Oh my god. I wonder if they gonna nerf him like they did Snake from Brawl to Ultimate.
Who needs shoes?
That skin looks fire. You know what skin I'm trying to see? The one they ain't gonna show. The one that hopefully don't exist. Yep, they only showed like 4 or 5 skins. That's another question I always have for games of this type. That like is usually one of my problems. Like they'll give 1 or 2 character. They'll have a fire theme, and then they'll give like 3 character skins based on that fire ass theme, and then just say fuck you to everybody else. And usually it's like 1 or 2 characters that are really popular. So with Overwatch, for example, anytime they do a wave of skins, you know Mercy's getting another fucking skin. You know Widowmaker's getting another fucking skin. But if you play somebody like Torbjorn, you get a skin like you get a chance at, because keep in mind, it's not like you're getting these skins for free or no shit like that. You still have to pay for every skin. So like, the fuck? Oh, I don't know why this is showing up down here. But like, you get a chance at getting a cool skin that you could potentially buy. You have to buy every last one of these skins. So not only does your character not get skins, you still have to buy the skin when your character does get it, whether it's ass or whether it's amazing. So I hope that that's not something that happens for the health of this game, but I hope that is something that happens for the health of my pockets, because I really don't want to spend on microtransactions in this game. Another thing I wanted to do, which is probably going to drop my viewer retention off even further, but fuck it, we balls, no sack. The finals is having a 1-year anniversary, because last year the finals was revealed, the complete game was revealed, free to play and downloadable, at the Game Awards last year, and either last Thursday or Friday, it really doesn't matter. But at the end of the last week, not the weekend, not fin de semana, at the end of last week, either Thursday or Friday was the Game Awards. So this is at its 1-year anniversary because of that. And I've been sticking with this game essentially throughout the year, which surprised me because I wasn't really sure about this game at all when I first started playing it. Now it's one of my most played games of the year.
Can you believe it, June? We've had one whole year of high-octane action.
And all the action was fun as hell.
Absolute mayhem.
It's been a wild ride for sure, Scotty. And we're...
You said it's been a while what?
I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride. I wanna take you for a ride.
Okay, stop. But for the next week, anytime I hear the word ride, you know what button I'm pressing.
This season, we're introducing...
Gloves! Sorry, June. I'm just too excited about this. Finally,
She said what?
can hit the arenas as part
Crews? I don't give a fuck.
building rivalries, climbing the...
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make my own crew just to have a funny ass name, but that's about it.
What better way to build that legacy than with some new gadgets? The brand
Ooh!
Bolt is looking...
What the fuck is that?
Game-changing, locking the fight where it happens.
God, bro, stop giving these fat fucks So if you don't understand what just happened in that scenery right there, let me break it down for you. So if you shoot this big ass shit, you see that blue line that goes to them? That's as far as they can move, and that's as far as they can take the box. As far as those blue lines will let you scratch. So basically, you can just stick people in one area, and they can basically, like, they got headphones attached to their computer. They can move as far as their headphones can go. Is anything further than that, pop, and the line will pop off, and you'll no longer have headphones. But they can go no farther than those blue lines. These fat fucks are becoming the new mediums, because in the beginning, this game had a problem where the medium class was overpowered as fuck. I enjoyed it. It was fun as hell. But meta-wise, that shit had to go. I wish they would add it back, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those things like Fortnite OG, where now I'm hearing a lot of people turn on Fortnite OG and say, "Yo, Fortnite OG is not what I remember. Fortnite OG is so much stuff that you have in Fortnite now that wasn't around when Fortnite OG was a thing," which is what I fucking said. I said a lot of people don't realize how much stuff Fortnite has added because they've been playing the whole time. It's like, for example, if you were to go look at a picture of you in 2020 right now and see how different you are, how different you look, you'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? Actually, this is actually a great example, because this is the reason why I grew out my hair in the first fucking place. So let me go to my channel. Captain. Bitch, that's not what I type. So who the fuck made a website called Captain.com? The fuck is this? Website don't even exist. Website don't even exist. Yeah, I need to buy that domain. Now replace it with a fucking Q. I don't know why my shit didn't pop up the first time and why my YouTube doesn't pop up first. The fuck? Why is it on the second page? Oh, it's on the first page. Why the hell do I gotta type in YouTube at the end when that's my most active platform out of all this other bullshit? It's not like I have 3 followers on this shit anymore. I got 5 now. Anyway, how long ago was 2020? 4 years ago? Actually, fuck it. Let's see if I can find a video from 2019. How long ago is this? Nope, 7, that's too long. 5, there we go. There we go. Well, y'all can see from the thumbnail. In 2020, that's how my hair was regular length. I've never cut my hair, did extensions, none of that shit. That was the length of my hair in 2020. As y'all can see by this thumbnail. That was the length of my hair in 2020. This shit now comes down to my shoulders in 2024, about to be 2025. So I just wanted to real quick make a point that a lot could change in 5 years. So a lot of people saying they missed 2017. Oh, 2017 was the greatest Fortnite was 2017. It's like, nah, you've been playing Fortnite since 2017 and it's been changing and constantly evolving. So you didn't notice all the changes and how different it is because you've been playing the whole time. It's not the same game anymore, and now that you gotta play with less mechanics, that shit ain't fun.
Where it happens, while the gravity vortex pulls everything and everyone into...
Who gets the gravity vortex? I bet you it ain't the mediums.
And everyone...
Mediums getting abused now.
Then there's the...
Okay, more ways to move the fucking point. That's wonderful. That just makes me want to get sexual. Who is that for?
Shotgun, triple barrels loaded with dragon breath rounds. It's pure devastation in your head.
Okay, so they changed the way it fired. Ooh. Another thing I wish they specified is what class these guns were locked to, because in this game, the classes serve different specific roles, so guns are locked to different classes. I would like to know who it's locked to.
Gear to the test.
Yes, sir.
This breathtaking new arena features wide courtyards, playground for strategic ambushes, and unexpected turnarounds.
But that's not all. Our world tour is heating up with 2 new sponsors stepping in, hoping to last season's returning fan.
The sun. I'm dissing the sun. Yeah, I'm joining that. I'm dissing the sun. Fuck the sun. I don't care if it gave me life.
To keep you turning heads and dominating the arena in style.
I'm gonna give this game a try.
Let's make this anniversary season 1 to remember.
Hey, actually, chat low key. I'm gonna play the final. Actually, do I want to play the finals on stream? I don't know, but I'll at least let it update. That looks fire. I'm not gonna lie, that honestly looks fire, and I'm playing the finals regardless. Oh, the joint is still there. What the fuck? Why can't I see it then? Why can't I see OBS? 1 second, y'all. Cause like, I know y'all can hear it too. There we go. In task. And I'll let my shit update in the background, whatever. What do we have next? Oh, this was more like hardcore into the nerfs and buffs, and I'ma just skim through this a bit. See if there's anything like massively interesting in here. Map Bernal. As you explore what this season has to offer, your first stop has got to be... Oh wait, let me scroll up a little bit and let me full screen. Your first stop has got to be Bernal, the sprawling new map set beneath the imposing Perna de Bernard. So, what is Peña? Oh, Peña. My dumbass said Perna. Peña. The fuck is Peña? Meaning rocky. So, basically the Bernal Mountain. If that means like rocky cliff or whatever. Basically, either the Bernal Mountain or the Bernal Cliff. One of the largest monoliths in the world, this vibrant town captures the magic and historic charm of Mexico while unleashing the high-octane action of blah blah blah. I don't give a fuck. What this heavy-hitting assault rifle is so probably big. It'd be reckoned with tailored for the heavy class. Okay, so who is this for? The medium class. Ooh, we get a new shotgun. Hopefully this shotgun will actually have a fucking spread like a shotgun. Is this the one they said had the dragon rounds? Shotgun that brings the heat, literally. Yeah, dragon rounds. Hopefully this shit has a spread, because one of my biggest problem with shotguns in the finals right now is instead of the spread being this big, the spread is like this big. So the shit isn't really a shotgun, it's like a strong ass musket. And the only class right now, the other two classes right now have like actual shotguns with real spreads that do heavy damage, versus the medium. Like I said, the spread for the shotgun is like this. It's a narrow little PP tunnel. The gravity vortex is for the light, and the lockbow launcher, that's for the fat fucks. With the release of season 5, more items will be able to equip alternative sights. Okay, that's a good thing, because for those of you who haven't played this game in a minute, one common complaint I seen and even heard on the day of this game is that not enough guns had sights, and they folded. Where's the chair? They got shit in it. Is it important heavy shit? No, it's not. Yes, it is. I feel some weight to that. Never mind. But they basically folded like a chair and finally put sights in the game, but certain sights were restricted to certain guns and things like that. What the fuck you mean something else is already open? I've tried to restart OBS all the way like 3-4 times. 1 second, y'all, because this computer is pissing me off and it's being an annoying little bitch. Where do you see OBS open? Oh my god. It like, hello? I got it clicked on. Why does it refuse to end? Oh my god, bro. No, bitch. That's not in task. Won't in the fucking task. Jesus Christ, I hate it here. Anyway, new sites. The following weapons will be receiving that site. Y'all can read that. New season, new sponsors. I low-key want to read the lore on these. I'll read those later on my own time. Introducing clubs. Don't give a fuck. Wait, actually, what can you get? Bonus, earn extra XP by fans by competing as a team. So if you're in a club or a team or whatever the fuck, and let's say you and your friends play all the time, and y'all create a club that all y'all join. Whenever y'all play with each other, y'all party gets an XP bonus. Stay in the loop with your club. So basically a little social media in the finals. That's kind of cool. Team up requests. Easily find teammates to join your favorite modes. If you play with those people, it's easier. Okay, that makes sense. Select 2 contracts per day, complete them, and boost your individual club rank. So within your club, there's different ranks. That's actually fire. Every club can have up to 50 niggas in it and features a unique name tag to stand out in the arena. So the owner leads the club, sets his direction and information. Manager helps coordinate it members. The scout handles recruitment. Okay. And then everybody else is just a regular member. This is just the beginning, teaming up and showing the world what your club is made of. Okay, so they're actually allowing room for this to be like a system within their game, and for their game to have like an actual ecosystem within it. That's actually pretty cool, not gonna lie. I always enjoy when a game really supports their community and makes it so that their community could like has a place to gather within their community, if that makes sense, but not in an exclusionary way. Choose your soundtrack, don't give a fuck. Mix it up, select multiple albums, create your own playlist experience, don't give a fuck. I play this game with no music on, I really don't care. An upgraded console experience, season 5, blah blah. Oh yeah, they put this shit on PS4, they cracked and folded. We're introducing gifting, a whole new way to spread love in the finals. So you can now gift people. Players can send up to 5 gifts per day, giving you multiple chances to brighten someone's day. That's actually a good idea, to limit the amount you could gift somebody, because otherwise a nigga could go on your account and run it up on your shit and gift themselves $1,000 worth of shit, which is actually a pretty risky thing, because real low key it makes more sense to just leave the gifting amount unlimited, and if somebody does that, turn the other eye and not offer a refund, because the finals is not broke, but their numbers are not like gonna be Fortnite or anything, and they have investors behind Embark Studio, from what I remember. Like, actually, let's ask old trusty old Tickfinity. I mean, not, I said Tickfinity. I'm fried. Yeah, that's what I meant. Perplexity. is embark. Oh wait a minute. First off, showing that shit in the corner. What the fuck is wrong with you? Is Embark Studios. Bitch, when did you hear me say hey Cortana? Nah, what the fuck? When did y'all hear me say that? Did I say hey Cortana without really noticing or some shit? The fuck is our Embark? Oh. Our Embark, bitch. Okay, so I have to redo it every time. I have the text field selected. The fuck are you? Oh, my keyboard died. Oh my god. Fucking, I miss the era of you just plug shit in and manage your cables and call it a day, bro. All this wireless technology shit. I have one selected. Oh my god. This shit is being difficult for no reason. Are Embark Studios the makers of the finals an independent company? Okay, I see what it is. It's for some reason it's not letting me select the text box in here. An independent company. Oh wait, no. Well, maybe I don't know. Embark Studios is not an independent company. They are a subsidiary of Nexon, a Japanese. Nexon acquired Embark. Okay, yeah, so they do have overlords essentially and fucking people who look over them. So yeah, like I was saying, it makes more sense for their investors and stuff like that to do it the way I mentioned previously, but they're not, which is a good thing. That shows that they really are fighting and they really care for their player base. Because what do I always say? You don't have to pay my taxes and suck my dick, but you just have to respect me. Like, just don't use shady practices to steal up all my fucking money and steal up all my time, and we have no beef. You don't have to give me free shit. You don't have to go above and beyond. All you have to do is respect my time and respect my wallet. That's all I ask. Season 5 is packed with exciting blah blah blah, and then here's the general balance stuff. Let me see. Defibrillator added revive sickness to players revived by the defibrillator, causing their specializations and gadgets to be placed on a 5-second cooldown. A recurring piece of feedback we receive from players is how frustrating chain defibrillator revives can be. This change aims to insert a short barrier for such gameplay. Okay, so basically, I have such a weird habit of wanting to stand very close to my computer when really I should be standing like back here. Also, I should also make this shit bigger so I can actually see it from back here. But that was a big problem for the fucking for the defibrillator. Like, if you revive somebody else with a defibrillator, they could go turn around and defibrillate somebody else. But I don't see that as like a bad thing. I see that as like just a specific strategy that people decided to enact that was beneficial to them. I don't really see the toxicity in that. Like, I don't mind a revive chain. As long as like once you kill them, you're getting far the fuck away. Who cares? And there are characters with movement abilities that aid in that. And even if you're like mad that that you basically have to kill everybody twice, it's like, bruh, there's other abilities and stuff that makes getting kills more difficult. Like, what do you do when somebody's running around with the unkillable heavy and they're just juicing the heavy? You have to kill the person, then kill the heavy. But while you're trying to kill the person so that the heavy will be, you know, technically killable, but not really, the heavy's gonna be on you, whooping your ass. They're gonna be either shooting you in your face or they're gonna be punching the brakes off you, hitting you with a sledgehammer. It doesn't matter. So like, revive chains, I don't really see a problem with it personally. Jump pad increase cooldown, proximity sensor, added the ability for medium to equip the proximity. Okay, that's cool. So are we getting sonar back but in a weaker form? If that's the case, I'm cool with that. Smoke grenade added the ability for mediums to equip smokes, and so everybody can equip smokes. Because one thing, for those of y'all who play the finals without yapping, there's basically a triangle counter system. So there's 3 elements in the finals. There's gas, there's fire, and there's smoke. Fire puts out gas, gas puts out smoke, smoke puts out fire. A lot of people don't know this, so whenever there's a point, for example, and you throw a fire grenade at the point, niggas will just stand there like fucking idiots and be like, oh, well, the point is untakeable because nobody has smoke grenades equipped, because outside of putting out fires, they're unusable because like the smoke isn't good. Like, just like how they can't see the smoke through the smoke, neither can you, so the shit's kind of useless. Sonar, decrease the active duration to 5 seconds. Decrease time between sonar pulses from 2.5 to 1.5. So that means that's a good change, I guess. That means instead of it lasting for fucking ever, it's more intensive. Quick Cache updated the respawn system to be wave based. When the first player on the team is eliminated, a respawn timer for the entire team starts to count down. Any other teammates eliminated after this point will join the same respawn timer. When the timer hits 0, the eliminated player. Yes. Oh wait. No. This is for the coin mode. Okay. Unless they change the map borders, whatever. Oh yeah, that hillside area is toxic. Redesign the bamboo forest to improve readability while reducing visual noise. Yes. One of our main goals when creating Kyoto was to explore how we could bring more natural environments to the finals and blah 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 blah. Since its launch, we've had recurring blah 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 blah. Yeah, Kyoto fucking sucks. Maybe they'll just delete the whole entire map out the game, because the map is cool in theory, but in practice, actually using the map, it is fucking atrocious functionally. Cloaking, updated cloaking to consume energy based on a player's current movement speed while cloaked, meaning that standing still drains energy slowly while running more than running or sprinting. Cool. Remove the ability for burning damage to break the cloaking effect. That's kind of cool. Remove the ability, yeah, because there's like a glitch in this game where you'll randomly be burning for no reason. Motherfuckers be getting STDs. Remove the ability for poison damage to break the cloaking. Mesh shield, rework the mesh shield to make it energy based. Shield has 750 energy in total and lose energy anytime it takes damage. A sum of 225 is also lost each time they lower the shield, because that used to be a real problem. People spamming a fucking shield. I don't think it was a problem. I think it was crybaby competitive niggas complaining. Weapons, okay, that's the nerd. This is all the nerdy shit. Wait, I saw game modes. Added a warming timer, 5 seconds wait time before allowing a player to exit an ongoing match early. Our goal is to reduce disconnect rates, which can ruin matches for other players. Okay, that's good. Fix an issue that caused coins to block projectiles. Power shit, what the fuck? That was a thing? Fix an issue where Western customization would not yet be updated when the player swapped contestant in power shift mode. Blah blah blah. Private matches, gameplay, zip lines not being attached. Blah 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 blah. Performance and stability. I'm not reading none of that shit, but it's good that they're focusing on it. And I see the word Xbox on there, so yeah, that's cool. Added new graphics quality setting for reflections, blah blah blah. Social, added incognito mode. I could understand why that's kind of cool, especially for people who are like streamers and shit like that. Like, it might be annoying as fuck for people to be able to search up your name, see you're online, and spam you requests. Specializations, a basic dash, a glitch, fixed an issue, introduced a 4.8, blah blah blah. Updated the play button, making it easier to understand where to queue and switch modes. Fix an issue on the inventory HUD that made it look like blah blah blah. Overhaul the VoIP system to make it more consistent. Weapons, new triple barrel, new stuff, new general spear. Fix an issue, blah blah blah. Security, hardware, restriction capabilities will now be. What the fuck does this mean? What do you mean by hardware restriction capabilities will now be implemented? I'm curious about that. This is something I need a dev note for. New and enhanced aimbot detection. Hey, look. That will always be a good thing. Get the cheaters the fuck up out of here so we can keep people happy and keep people on the game and get rid of these bad actors. New detection rules. Basically, they're trying to catch cheaters. Added addition to the levels of... What the fuck does that mean?
Obfuscation.
Obfuscation. The action of making something obscure, unclear. Oh, obfuscation, obscure, basically. Added additional levels of game. Basically making it harder for cheating software to read the game and blah 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 blah. blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck. No, I'm not turning on ads for you. It's rare that I listen to FBI, but because it benefits me, I'm gonna do the same thing they do, and because it benefits me, fucking listen. Capcom. So if you're watching the Game Awards, and if you're a person who is either very classed and educated in games that have come in generations before, two games you may have know of. Definitely, if you play Marvel vs. Capcom, one game you know of. Not Onimusha. That's the second one. That's a more lesser known one. But two games you know of. If you play Marvel vs. Capcom, one that you definitely know of is Okami, because Amaterasu, the main character from Okami, was featured in Marvel vs. Capcom, and one of what I believe is the more lesser known one, Onimusha, at the Game Awards were both announced to get sequels, which is a good thing because Sega too, but I meant to say Capcom, they pretty much just been going, hey, look, we're gonna release a new Street Fighter every once in a while, update the fuck out of it, and when it comes to all of our other games that people know and love, it's gonna be all snores and crickets, because we ain't gonna talk about them. We ain't gonna make any new games about them, anything like that, anything of that nature. So it's cool to see them go to like older franchises that never got a sequel, never got a part 2, never got a like real chance to breathe and fight out there, because like these IPs, they're beloved. People want to play new games of these IPs, but they're not really getting the chance because they're fucking dormant. A new game for these IPs hasn't released in for fucking ever. That's why they're being beloved and why they're called dormant IPs, because they pretty much had the rights to these IPs and haven't did shit with them this whole time. Oh yeah, Virtua Fighter 2 is another dormant IP, but I don't know, that one, the last Virtua Fighter fucking sucked, but the potential for that game to be fire is so high. I'll overlook how shitty that last Virtua Fighter is, but y'all, time ticking, y'all on the clock, y'all gotta come correct. It turns out that this is only the beginning of Capcom's plans to revive some of their dormant franchises. Capcom said, in addition to regularly releasing major new titles each year, Capcom, oh yeah, that's another one they've been doing, the Resident Evil remakes, but they didn't got to like Resident Evil 4 with the last remake they did. Last big remake was Resident Evil 4, and going past that is Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6, and you may be able to get away with a Resident Evil 7 remake because that shit is like 6-7 years old, but I'm gonna be honest, it's still very easily accessible to play Resident Evil 7 on both modern day consoles and the main platform that any real gamer uses, a computer, a PC. So don't rush to start remaking more of not Final Fantasy, well that too, but don't rush to start remaking more Resident Evil games when you have all these dormant IPs that apparently they're now putting into development and working on. Because if you watch the Game Awards and you watch the trailers, all they really did was reveal the fact that they're working on both of these games. They didn't really have anything gameplay wise to show, so these games aren't done. In the case of Okami, they pretty much just showed a cutscene on the back, some looping footage in the background of a dog running with a fire circle on his back, and Okami sequel. The game's not even named, just Okami sequel. And then for Onimusha, it was just a cinematic trailer, which they don't have to make any part of the game at all in order for them to make a cinematic trailer for Onimusha. They just have to have the art style down pat so they could work and collaborate with the artist and be like, look, this is our design document, so you know what art style to follow in the trailer, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. A bunch of technical behind the scenes shit you niggas don't care about because y'all don't read and y'all have a low attention span. Anyway, back to what I was saying though. They're realizing that just remaking Resident Evil, that game, they gotta put remaking that game over and over, they gotta put that franchise on the back burner for a little bit. There's always side games, but like I said, a lot of those shits are so recent they were made on the last generation or the generation before last, really doesn't make sense to remake a lot of those. But Capcom is focusing on reactivating dormant IPs that haven't had a new title launch recently. Said Capcom. The company is working to further enhance corporate value by leveraging its rich library of content, which includes reviving past IPs like the 2 titles announced above, Onimusha and Okami, in order to continuously produce highly efficient, high-quality titles. That sounds good and all, but the game still gotta come out. This could be seen as a risky move on Capcom, considering that these IPs are not known for selling a massive amounts of units in the past. That's right, because I did say that earlier. A lot of people, including me, have never played or even heard. I've heard of Onimusha for one specific reason. But Onimusha, I've never in my life played Onimusha. And matter of fact, let's change that today. I've never even seen footage of Onimusha. But hey, Okami though, I'm more familiar with. And I think I have it on my PC. I just never touched it because I wanted to play it on stream. But I low-key might just play that shit off stream. Damn, the full game is only 3. Oh, that's a remaster. Oh, no, so that means that's the OG game. So the full game is only 3 hours long? What the hell? Oh, yeah, my Apple putting in work. That shit putting in work. Yeah. No, I'm not watching no bum ass ad. No thanks. See what this gameplay look like. I hope they change this fucking camera angle up. So it's like an action hack and slash adventure, not too much platformer, more so an action adventure game. Is there? I see a lot of text and shit. Is there like a skill tree or anything? Okay, so there is like, you can upgrade like your items and stuff. Ew, turn this chat replay bullshit the fuck off. I do not care, nigga. Wait, where is it? Unhook. I need you right now, homie. Hide live chat. Hide playlist. Hide fundraiser. I don't see that shit either. Shorts, comments, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Where's the action parts of the game? Okay, this is a little bit of puzzle solving. So, I mean, this game looks like it has a fair amount of shit in it. Let me look up how long to beat, because there's no way this game is fucking really 3 hours long. How long to beat? Oh, it really is 4.5 hours. Hey, but when the next Onimusha come out, I might just sit down and fully beat this game on stream, because fuck it, why not? Fuck it, we ball. And I'm gonna put it on hard, because fuck you niggas. Capcom remains firmly committed to satisfying the expectations of all users by leveraging its industry, blah, blah, blah. Y'all got a lot of, we know most of what they're saying there. We got a lot of IPs that we could fucking use and leverage off the fact that there hasn't been a new game in those franchises for like 3 console generations. We get it, nigga. Though franchises like DMC and RE ranked even higher and have already had games recently added to their libraries, there are numbers. Oh my god, blah blah blah, same shit. Oh, Dino. Okay, so I heard there was some shit about a poll that Capcom did, and now we can look at the results of that poll. So #1 game series, even over Mega Man, which is what I want to see a new game in, is Dino Crisis. Then Rockman. Then Devil May Cry, even though the last Devil May Cry was like 4 or 5 years ago. Then Resident Evil, because we've had enough of them shits. Darkstalker, that's a very, very dormant series that we haven't seen in a while. And even in this poll, Onimusha got second to last at 9th. But before them is the Versus Capcom series. Yeah, I understand why Versus Capcom got low votes. Actually, I just realized that in the goddamn Capcom section, I could have been playing this. Ace Attorney, yeah. Ace Attorney fans are rare. Onimusha, like I said, second least. And then Breath of Fire, that's a very, very dormant, hardcore RPG type IP. So I don't think there's like a whole lot of demand. Like there's definitely a demand and definitely a market from it, but Indeed, this is definitely a promising sign for fans of Dino Crisis, Mega Man, all these people. Capcom has already released an arcade classics collection, which I also said maybe they're trying to see what interest in the franchise is, so they could pump out some new games and maybe make a new one, because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, we could just call the next Marvel vs. Capcom 4 and pretend Infinite doesn't exist, because that shit sucked. Meanwhile, the Darkstalkers series also ranked 5th on the poll, though any attempts to revive the series thus far have failed. Well, I mean, they're bringing back Turok, so obviously there's interest. And I know Turok is a different company, but I'm just saying there's interest in games where you run around and shoot dinosaurs. Regardless, Darkstalkers can certainly be classified as one of Capcom's more dormant IPs. Blah blah blah. While franchises like Mega Man that aren't directly tied to fighting games, a renewed focus could actually have an impact on future Capcom fighting. Oh, that's actually fair. Because one thing that did make Marvel vs. Capcom a very impactful game is the fact that like all of those games had games that people played that were somewhat relatively recent when that game came out. It's not true for a lot of those games now. Like, let's look at, because this article is over. So let's look at the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 roster. Let's look at the roster and see how many of the characters on there are like have active games or have recent games. Open image in new tab. Oh, actually, let's try something on Perplexity. No. How many of the games in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 feature a... Wait. How many of the games in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 have a game that released in the last 5 years? Okay, so we're gonna take that. None of the Marvel vs. Capcom 3. No! How many of the franchises featured? How many of the franchise featured in Marvel vs. Capcom 3 have a game that released in the last 5 years? Okay, that's what I'm trying to ask. Answer this query. You need to consider that the franchise featured in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Check with, okay, Marvel vs. franchise with 3 games. So Spider-Man, that's a Marvel character. X-Men, Marvel character. Avengers, Marvel character. Resident Evil, of course. Street Fighter, of course. Devil May Cry, just barely. 2019. The Monster Hunter one is inaccurate because Monster Hunter didn't appear till Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So, out of... And then how many franchises were in that game? How many different Capcom franchises were featured in Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I don't know why I lowered the volume of everything. I gotta turn that off. Close. Based on the search result, 5. What the exact number is not explicitly stated, we can infer the following. Street Fighter, so 5. All right, wait. Let me look at this imaging count. So Resident Evil, Firebrand. Oh, that's Ghosts and Goblins. So that's 2. Ryu Hayabusa. No. That's somebody else. I forgot his franchise, but they haven't had a recent game in forever. Ace Attorney. They haven't had a recent game in forever. Resident Evil again, same franchise. The last, what the fuck is the name of that game? Where's zombies in the mall? That hasn't had a fucking entry in forever. DMC just barely squeaked in 2019. Resident Evil again. Mega Man. They haven't had an entry in for fucking ever. That wasn't a collection or some shit. Street Fighter, Darkstalkers. That's Mega Man. Street Fighter, Devil May Cry, Darkstalkers. There's like 3 of these fucking games, and the last one released like on Xbox One. Street Fighter, Beautiful Joe, that ain't releasing forever. Darkstalkers again. I think he's part of Streets of Rage. I'll count that and then make it an up in the air count. She's from Street Fighter, and then Amaterasu. So 10 or 11, one out the 2. So out of all the Capcom franchise in this game, there's 10 or 11, and in the last 5 years, 5 of them have had new games in their franchise and whatnot. New games released. And like I said, Devil May Cry barely squeaks in. Wait, no. 4. Devil May Cry barely squeaks in with 2019. Oh, actually, it's only 3. Street Fighter, RE, and Devil May Cry. Out of those other 11, 12 franchise, no recent games. So that's why, like, I think they've been scared to make a Marvel vs. Capcom recently, and like it's been a struggle. Why do I have a TikTok up here? Oh, I wanted to talk about this. I gotta go on Twitter real quick. Okay, let me play my regular music though.